And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing FortressCraft Evolved, getting progress on our toxic factory. I have dug some lines down into the toxic caves, so we've got, I believe, 6 right now for all of the different types of tier 1 and 2 ores, or bars rather. And so yeah, we've got the massive amount of work digging those down, getting them ready to move bars down to the toxic factory. So once those bars, once the whole system is ready to go, I'll be able to move all of these, miscellaneous machines and stuff down to the toxic factory and free up a little space up here. But this episode, we are going to focus on defense, because we are losing attacks left and right. See, we lost 3 times. We're losing attacks like crazy because of our threat level. Look at our threat level. Crazy high. Crazy high. I mean, this is boss level attacks. We're not even close to being able to defend against that. So I went ahead and researched the next tier of power grid. And this unlocks for us the Mk2 battery, which is important. And I've already started crafting, crafting the pods for the advanced defense, which is a rather expensive one. It is titanium and gold, and so I'm working on the titanium ones right now, getting these going. And then I need to craft the gold ones, and after that we're good to go. So now that we've got that going, we need to hop up topside and unlock that Mk2 battery. Okay, so laser energy transmitters. This is nice. I'm gonna unlock that one, and there's the Mk2 battery. I think that's roughly it for unlocks. I'm definitely gonna need the chargeable explosive. We've got some resin issues. Mk2 power core charger, and there's my Mk3 laser crafter from the advanced GACs mod. Pretty nice. Laser borer we don't really need. So this setup here, we're gonna change this out. I'm gonna need some organic detritus. That's probably something also that, every time we lose an attack, all of these batteries also drain out. So that's probably why my attacks at night have not been very fruitful in terms of bug parts, because those batteries all drain out. Tough. Where did I put my organic stuff? Over here, I think. Yes, organic detritus. Needed that so I can fill in the holes where the lasers are. So the setups, we're gonna take these lasers down. Unfortunately, lose out on all the power, and then all of these, and then all of these, and then we're gonna dig it. We're gonna dig it even more down. Even more down. That's something, right? So we want this top layer to be completely empty. This top layer, this is going to be the lasers. And then we need 1, 2, and then 3 for the battery, and then we need 1 more beyond that for the power initially. So we're going to have here. We're going to have these here, 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 and here. And now we need those Mk2 batteries, and I've already crafted the materials in order to get them. See, the Mk2 battery we need, for some reason, is unknown material, but it's these things here. So I want 25, 26, 27, 25, 26, 27, 25, 26, 27, and then 25, 26, 27. So now we should be able to build 4 of these. And there we go. 4 of those it is. So let's put these in our hotbar right here. So right now they're just going to be powered with pyros, and not efficient, but it's going to be a lot of power storage. And then on top, we're going to have the lasers. I would like, you know, these to be Mark III lasers, but for now, they gotta be the Mark IIs. All right, so we're gonna try to match up. This is why I have the organic detritus on me. So let's match up this and this. Something like that, and I think we're gonna want this to be a little shaded like that. Shaded out. I don't know if that looks good or not, but so now there's no sign that there's any defense here, but there is a ton of defense right underneath the surface. And eventually the entire battery is going to be surrounded with lasers. So clear all this stuff out. So I should have cleared a little bit more out. So there's the surface, the lasers, and we need 3 to go down. Okay, and this is the battery. So I want to kind of anticipate the need of putting more on here. So I'm going to actually dig this one out a little bit more. And then we're leaving the surface alone. Maybe one more. I could have used like an excavator to do this, but it would take as much time to set the excavator up, and in that time we could have just finished this process. Okay, so there's ample space in here, and there's 3, so we need one more offset here, and we'll eventually revisit this in order to put turbines in. So this is just a setup right now to get this going. So right on top of all of these, this is the battery. I'm gonna stand out here so I can lift myself up. And there's the battery. So on top of this would be the lasers. Okay, so let's try to match up. Make it as natural looking as possible. So there's 2. Now it doesn't look like there's any defense up here. I kind of like that. Eventually we might have to poke in a missile tower or something, because who knows, you know, what our threat level is gonna. I mean, I'm anticipating 20,000 threat as soon as we start getting a lot of our logistics stuff squared away. Ooh, we have a big coal vein right in the way of this. This is not going to be good, because we are actually mining this coal vein right now. Yeah, we're down there. I think we're mining it. 1, 2, 3. We need one more. So that's 1, 2, 3. So if I put an excavator right here, we need a radius of like 1, 2. We need a radius of 3 and a height of like 1, 2, 3. Four is the limit. So I'm gonna have to dig this down 1 here. And that should get us right above that. I want to drop none. Oh, I already did that. Drop none. So let's add a little power into this and see just how much coal we're gonna have to clear away. So I don't know if it's gonna be too much coal. Just the very end here. This one looks like it's disconnected from everybody, so it doesn't really matter. So we're gonna do a clear ore run on this. And there's our space right there. So there's, yeah, 1, 2, 3. We're good to go on that. So this middle one, this gets the hopper, and then we have those. Let's get these going.
Structure complete.
Okay, I need a way to step out. Alright, and laser time. Okay, let's match that color. And then that color, a little faded, but good to go. Alright, 3 down. 1 to go. I think the excavator was actually pretty fast, so we might use that again. I got a bunch of infused coal on me. So that's 1, 2, let's see, laser 1, 2, 3. I think we need to go down 1 more. Because it 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we needed to go down 1 more. So radius was 3. Height minimized it to 4. Drop none. And let's see what ore is here waiting for us. Looks like there's a little coal, but I don't. Yeah, that's not gonna interrupt at all. And I think we're doing good. A little bit of power goes a long ways when you're dealing with my excavator. And we got slimes down here. Okay, this is done. We need to clear out sides. We need to get the hopper back. We get the power back. Trying to do this before more slimes show up. There we go. And let's... Oh, there's another slime. So I'm gonna dig this one out. There we go. Looks a little better up here. Not sure what the radius penalty is going to be on those. Let's go down here. Kind of want to do something with all the enriched coal that I got on me. Try to drop it off somewhere. Got 20, picked up 25 on that little adventure. let's double that up. Trying to get rid of it so it's out of my inventory and being used somewhere. So yeah, we're eventually going to want to tunnel up through here. As you can see, we've just, you know, probably 2 blocks is all that separates the ceiling here and the top there. So it won't be too hard to dig up there and work with turbines, because turbines are, it's going to go underneath that battery, and so I should be able to push power up and bring the canisters down. And looks like this one is done, and this one might be done as well. This is our biomass delivery one over here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I need 4. 4. Okay, cargo lift right there.
Structure complete.
Okay, and then we need a couple hoppers on that. Let's get the power set up. I know I've got coal right here, but that really wouldn't supply me with enough. So I might have to take a little bit off of this run here. We need one more off the end. That should line up right in here. How many? We got lots of conveyors. And I want to put a turntable right here, because we have 2 that need to come up through here. And this long stretch. There we go. So the way that I have this set up, at least right now, is the cold caves are going to be kind of a stopover, because we're also going to need power there. So the biomass is going to come up. We're going to process it in you know, the refineries and all that kind of stuff here, and then we're going to take the finished canisters and we're going to use them up here for defense, but we're also going to send some down, and we're going to send them first down to the cold caves, and then from the cold caves there's going to be another setup of this, and we're going to go down from there into the toxic cave for more power down there, because I'm going to test out the turbines down in the toxic cave to see if we can actually use them. Okay, so this is full, so I can send. No, I can't. I need to take out. It's not going to go all the way to the bottom because I have the excavator down there, and so that would give me a one block difference between the two. And it looks like we are blocked by a quote-unquote tree, so I need to take that out. And I don't think there's any trees any further down, but yeah, the cargo lift would have hit that tree and stopped dead. Those are some pretty tall trees there, or glow tubes, or whatever you want to call them. These things are not small. Well, far down that goes. All right, well, we have moved our defenses underground, and this is done. So now we need No, no, not that one. Advanced defense. Right here. We need the gold-based ones. So we need 75 of these. So that's 150. And then 450. And that should give us some advanced defense. So once those lasers are ready, then I'll just upgrade the 9 that are topside here. And once those are upgraded, we'll have a much more fighting chance of, you know, being defensible. Because our threat level is probably through the roof right now. For all the power gen that we're doing right now. I've even unlocked Frozen Factory, so we can just jump into that whenever, because I want to get nuclear reactors going as soon as possible. That will really dictate how well we're going to be able to defend our base. So I need to get the bars all moved over. First, let's travel down. Let's do a quick trip down to the toxic caves here and see the setup, all the work that I've put in before we end the episode here. Come on. I know you have to go 256 blocks, but you can do so a little faster. Zoom by the cold caves here. I've even got one set up for crystal, but that's going to have to go down into the toxic caves directly. No need for crystal to come up. This one I really have to wait for, because can't really do a whole lot of grapple foo down in the toxic caves. It's very, very difficult. But the lift system really helps stave off the deaths. This is a long drop. And we even have another one that goes down further. We have that one to go down to the T4. So yeah, these are all the lifts that were up above. This is where all my bars are going to come down. I've cleared out a huge space down here, as well as, you know, not filled in, but created a platform over the top of, you know, the valleys in the toxic caves. This is a very difficult area to terraform. But yeah, I'm clearing out some space. We got a little hive buddy down here, and this is where our factory is going to be. So all the bars will come off of these lifts and get funneled in, and this will be a bus system into our factory. Very similar to how we've done it on the surface, but this one will be underground and very much reliant on power. So over here we have the biomass system that I was talking about. So we have this biomass that goes straight up. Make sure this was on clear ore. It was, so I can take this down now. So the lift will come right down here and load up biomass, and I need to run power and cutter heads to start mining this stuff. And then over here we've got the lifts to go up into our space. So this one was not needing to be this tall, now that I look at this, because we only need to go up to the cold caves. Oh, look at that, a dead body. Where did I can't remember dying right there, but oh well. So yeah, that's too tall. So we only need to go up to the toxic, or the cold caves with this one. So it is roughly 2 250. No, it's like 245. So we're talking about 345 to go up. So we're gonna clear ore. I can't really see that tall, but I'd really hate to. Yeah, that goes way up there. Yeah, and that's a little bright. That's a little on the bright side. Clear ore drop none. Good. So that should go up to the toxic caves, and then we'll use this to bring down fuel, and we'll use that to return the empties. And so the empties will go up to the cold caves, and then jot over one, and then go up to the surface. All right, well, that is an overview and a little upgrade. So that'll do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.